In order to have realistic movie scenes that touch the viewers' hearts, actors have to make a lot of sacrifices to be able to fully transform into their characters. And South Korea has no shortage of actors and actresses who dedicate themselves to their roles. Let's take a look at 7 out of these many Korean actors and actresses. Number 1. Sohee. Debuted since 2013, the brilliant actress Sohee had proven herself through a variety of roles, ranging from situational comedy
근데요? 안녕하세요.
to satisfying action.
당신이 여기 사장이야? 이런 불꽃같은 새끼가.
But one of her most stunning performances had to be the time Sohee played the female lead in the 2017 thriller series, Save Me. To prepare for her role as Im Sang-mi, a girl imprisoned and abused by a mindless cult, she had locked herself in a windowless room for days, and only listened to depressing songs. Thanks to all this work, Yechi had managed to pull off a convincing Sang-mi with a haunting gaze, leaving the viewers breathless. While successful, Yechi's effort had left her depressed for 4 months, during which she constantly suffered from terrifying nightmares.
좀 너무 많은 가위를 눌렸고
어머나.
하루하루가 좀 너무 벅찼던, 버거웠던. 네.
In the same year, Sohee also proved how far she could go for a role when filming Another Way. In a scene where her character committed suicide by gas, the actress had decided to use actual gas for the most realistic portrayal. When recalling the incident, she said, "My body was suffering, but my mind was at peace. I also felt like I'm going to go just as peacefully." It's just undeniable that Sohee has wholeheartedly devoted herself to her acting career. Number 2. Choi Seok. Every country has its version of a method actor, who completely immerses himself into the character to deliver the best acting performances. And in South Korea, Choi Seok is the one that bears such a title. Choi Seok had a world-famous performance in Old Boy, where he played businessman Oh Dae-soo, who was kidnapped and imprisoned in a cramped room for 15 years. Oh counted the days by burning red-hot steel wire on his own skin, and Choi Seok did the same to himself to understand the pain of the character. Not to mention, despite being a vegetarian, in 2013, Hollywood tried to remake Old Boy with veteran actor Josh Brolin, but failed miserably. Number 3. Yoo Ah-in. Yoo Ah-in, nicknamed the Crazy Horse of Korean cinema, had managed to wow even his seniors for his acting skills, which were rightfully recognized as he won 2 Best Actor titles in Blue Dragon Film Awards. In his first award-winning film, there was a scene where Yoo Ah-in had to bang his head over and over again against a fake stone floor, but he was too immersed that he banged his head against the real stone and started to bleed. Despite being injured, Yoo Ah-in didn't stop filming, but rather just quickly cleaned his blood and tended to his wound. Referring to this scene, the co-actor Bae Soo-bin had called Ah-in a genius of effort and a scary child. Ah-in's acting continues to blow the audience away in Voice of Silence, where his character appears for over 100 minutes, and yet had no lines. The actor has to show every emotion through his gaze, gestures, and actions. Furthermore, he had to shave his head, look sloppy, and eat like crazy to gain 15 kilograms, and transform into the shady Taein. This perfect performance earned Yoo Ah-in the 2nd Best Actor award in the 2020 Blue Dragon Film Awards 2020. Number 4. Kim Jungmin. Dubbed as the Christian Bale of South Korea, Kim Jungmin is famous for his ability to fully take in a character as soon as he receives the script. One such case is the time the actor lost 20 kilograms to play a patient in Closer to Heaven. Before that, he also starved himself to transform into the athlete Ju Man-ho in the movie Pacemaker. The actor revealed that, due to the movie, he developed muscular legs and thighs that can be compared to a horse, and he couldn't fit in his old pants. 2 months before the camera started rolling, Kim Jungmin ran 20 kilometers at the stadium, and another 10 kilometers on the treadmill at home, about 3 to 4 times a week. Even during filming, the actor ran 10 to 20 kilometers daily, all for the sake of pulling off a convincing athlete. In Man of Vendetta, Jungmin also showed his dedication by staying up for 3 nights straight to play his character, who didn't sleep for 3 nights. Needless to say, Kim Jungmin is an icon for putting heart into all his roles.
재미라도 있으면 소설이라고 해드리려고 했는데 영 형편이 없어서 말입니다.
Number 5. Ha Ji-won. The star of Secret Garden always devotes considerable physical and emotional energy to preparing for all her roles. She is well known for taking on even the toughest physical challenges, such as learning to scuba dive, ride a motorbike, or even shadowing a world-class table tennis player to prepare for a role. The result is a very convincing performance where viewers find it easy to believe that she is an actual officer of the North Korean Special Forces, like in King Two Hearts, or the tough oil rig inspector in the film Sector 7. But the dark side of dedicating yourself so thoroughly to playing a character is that it can be hard to let go when the movie is over. On an episode of the SBS show Thank You, the actress shared about how she had to seek therapy after her performance in Sector 7, and how the film continued to affect her emotionally long after it ended. The actress even broke into tears recalling the experience. In particular, her character in the film had to see her teammates being killed one by one, and thus was left hollowed and haunted. Ha Ji-won, too immersed in her character, was left depressed for a long time. As a result, the actress had to resort to finding a psychologist to overcome her mental issues and balance her life. Number 5. Lee Junghyun. It's impossible to not acknowledge Lee Junghyun as a multi-talented Korean beauty. Not only is she a very successful singer of early K-pop, she is also a talented actress who won Best Actress at the prestigious Blue Dragon Award. At the age of 16, despite having no acting experience, she was chosen as the main character of the 1996 film A Pedal, having overcome over 3,000 competitors. Even more surprising was the intense energy she showed in the film. Playing a girl who goes crazy after witnessing the Gwangju democratization movement and losing her mother, Lee Junghyun tried to represent the scars of those who experienced this terrible tragedy in Gwangju. And her dedication showed through when, in a scene, the actress used her own head to crack open a subway window. This was such a dangerous move that Junghyun was stunned and fainted on the spot. It seemed that this beauty is willing to injure her critical parts just to deliver the best performance. Fortunately, the young actress's efforts were rewarded when her role in A Pedal brought Lee Junghyun 4 Best New Actress awards, including 2 at the prestigious Blue Dragon and Grand Bell. Number 6. Lee Junkie. The situation of Lee Junkie is the same with Ha Ji-won. When our favorite Junkie starred in the MBC drama 2 Weeks, his character, Jung Tae-san, had to go through an emotional roller coaster, from being wrongly accused of murder to finding a daughter he never knew he had. Due to the actor's dedication and investment in portraying his part, the character's emotional trauma manifested in Junkie's life off-screen. In an interview after the drama, he revealed about his difficulties and the depression he went through after filming the drama. He said, "A couple of days after 2 Weeks ended, I still felt fine. I was happy when reading articles that praised my acting. But then I was suddenly depressed. My emotions were off-hinged, and it took a long time for me to finally get back on track." Thankfully, Lee Junkie courageously overcame his struggles by therapy, and distracting himself with new projects and meeting with his fans across the world. It can be said that Lee Junkie always excels in whatever character he plays. These actors and actresses have wonderful performances in their acting careers. They would do anything so that the audience can enjoy the perfect movie experiences. Do you know any other dedicated actors and actresses? Let us know in the comment section below. And if you want more videos like this, like, share, and subscribe to bbalidrama. We'll come back soon. See ya!